Yeah, we're not in the club, but we're right next to it. Me and my crew, we are Country Club adjacent. Country Club adjacent. Country Club adjacent, baby. Country Club adjacent. Country Club adjacent, baby.
Country Club Adjacent is back this week in studio with...
Hold on.
Come on!
Mark.
Dude, I've been trying so hard to just do one intro without being interrupted, and I don't want to start the podcast with this tone.
But that's the
but
thing.
if you know, you brought it out.
I'm in a fucking
Jake,
high-profile conversation in text right now.
Jake, you gotta read the room.
Let me text my industry friends, my clouded circles that I surround myself in for you.
Where they
okay?
they drink
surrounding
baby
myself
blood.
in clouded circles.
What is it, Adele's brother this time?
Yeah, Jake, you can't start the podcast when you know the hot takes guy is on his phone watching Andrew Tate YouTube clips.
Yes.
Mark,
Okay.
come on, get off Tate. Okay, I'm trying to get a nice environment for our guests.
Sneeko, all right?
Tate adjacent.
It's Tate adjacent, but he brings up good points.
Yeah.
Okay.
Last time we had this guest on the podcast, okay, it was very turbulent.
Very contentious.
So bad.
Very contentious.
Arguably our worst episode of all time.
Very much our worst episode of. Make sure you go listen to Cardis' episode because you will hear Cardis speak never.
What you do is not letting me host properly.
What's that?
So far, I've started the podcast. You've interrupted the intro. Second, I've hinted at the guest. You gave that away
Yeah.
without even the name of the episode, which I know it's equity.
Mm-hmm.
Not to bring up equity in this.
No.
Well, here we go.
Do we
again.
No, stop it.
Do we have more equity?
We gotta do right by this man.
Welcome back to Country Club Adjacent. We are here in the fucking studio
God.
with Mart the Dartsman Smalls. I'm sitting next to, but adjacent as well to, Blake the Weberman Weber and Jake the Jeberman Jeter Adams. And we have a special guest, and that is Matt the Van Man Cardis.
Yeah.
Dude, let's
Matt.
go. What a fucking fire intro, by
Matt,
the
put
way.
this like
okay,
literally in your mouth.
Knock
Really?
it out of
Okay.
park.
All right.
There we
First
go.
try with nicknames you've never even
I
heard
liked it.
before.
I
I'll
liked
give
it.
you
It
this.
was
I'll give you this. I liked it. You got through it.
Yeah.
Here's the thing.
I wouldn't say fire.
Jake, here's the thing. He committed.
Yeah.
He was never afraid to take
Yeah.
a chance. You could see in his eyes, he hated that he
This
was
is
saying
such-
Jake the Jeterman small. He hated saying
Yeah,
that.
but I
he
did it.
stuck
Yeah.
stuck with it.
I didn't just
but
dip
dude,
my toes in the water.
Well-
I didn't just get my upper thighs wet.
that's me. Okay.
Wait, do you not go swim?
No.
When the pool's cold, we just get our upper
we just
thighs
when
wet.
it's too cold, you just get your upper thighs wet and then get out.
Yeah.
But guys, we have to do right by Matt Cardis this episode.
Yeah, so Matt, just take
He
it away,
fixed
bro.
our entire business model
Yeah, you did.
in 3 words, and
I wouldn't
and
say
here he
that.
is.
I would say we fixed it, and Cardis was like, "No, that's what I said."
I don't want to knock it into Cardis, but I do feel like I'm still getting slighted on the intro because if you look back on every episode, there's not one that I'm not interrupted.
And that's because you're leaving room to get interrupted.
100%. Could you could have interrupted me, but you were just so fucking
Polite.
enthralled and you were just like blown away. It was like in Pulp Fiction when you open up the briefcase and it's like a glowing light and you're like, whoa, what is that? That's me doing the intro.
That's him doing the intro.
That's me doing the intro.
Well, I love that for us, and I love for us the fact that we have such a great guest on today, Matt Cardis.
the Van Man.
I like the Van Man.
Dude, the Van Man is sick.
Would you
dude.
go by Van Man?
Oh my God, here we go again with you guys.
What? We're postulating.
Yeah.
Are we not allowed to
Yeah,
postulate?
I'll go by Van Man. I
Okay.
like that.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, you don't pay,
Postulating mean?
postulating means like we're thinking together.
Oh.
We're making we're
thinking.
deciding, we're making decisions, we're testing,
Yeah.
we're hypothesizing.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like
Yeah.
when I walk in this room, I don't know what I'm going to hit you guys with. What's it going to say on my invoice? It's going to say consultant, psychiatrist.
It's up to you, man.
Yeah,
that's your call, man.
Whatever
Oh,
job
wait.
you want to come in.
Just for the record, this is unpaid.
We'll
Yeah.
we'll give you a dab in Mark's Kia afterwards.
All right.
Yes, my 2023 Kia that I financed 4 times.
It's got 40% interest rate.
I mortgaged my home that I don't have to
You
pay
said it
for
was
that.
in 2013.
No, he
I
said 23.
23.
He did.
I think
yeah.
you just got your threes confused with
Yeah.
the number in front of it.
Dyslexic, bro.
All right.
I'm not buying a 2013 Kia, bro. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, they didn't even have dashboard
That's why I was
screens at
laughing,
that
'cause You
time.
were bragging about it, and I was like, it's 9 years old.
Yeah, but it's vintage.
Now I get
dude.
it. It's brand new.
I found it out the Salvation Army.
Yeah, dude.
It was a thrift shop. You know those? You know that thing, Cars for Kids?
Oh yeah,
I'm a kid.
Yeah.
I got
love
one
that.
of your cars.
That's really Obama started that program, huh?
I'm not sure. I don't think. Maybe.
I don't.
Do you have Obamacare for your car?
That-
I actually did
No.
do. I did do
was that pause to figure out if it was a good joke? Or
cash
not?
for clunkers.
Kind
I
of,
did
yeah.
that. Did you do cash for clunkers?
No, never.
I
had
did
it.
cars for kids.
You
I
did
do
Cars for Kids?
But here's the thing about me is I
Was it all-
donated and I never claimed it on my taxes.
Oh,
I
you
just,
because
like-
you just didn't do your taxes.
I could have got like a free hotel stay for like 4 days
Ah.
and then you get like the write off. And I
Yep.
just was like, and then they were like, can you give us the keys? And I'm like, figure it the fuck out, bro. I'm
Yeah,
done. With
we're
this
done.
Piece of shit.
Yeah, we don't do our taxes here.
Jake still looks a little bit about that intro over there.
No, intro I've accepted.
He's accepted.
You know, it was good. It was a good intro. And I'm okay not being the intro guy, but I just want like a fair shake, you know?
Yeah, you get fair shake.
But what's crazy is like last week,
Mhm.
he was bitching and fucking moaning about how he doesn't want to be the intro guy.
Yeah.
So now
Oh.
that someone does the intro good, he's like, well, I could have done that. I just need a fair chance.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up with your bitch ass, weak ass intros. You got Mark coming in with a fucking save
Yeah, dude.
and something that as a goalie, you should know about.
Oh,
That was a little contentious.
that was contentious.
But I felt like with the save thing, I was like, I have to lean into the contentious.
No, yeah.
But
you
here's
didn't-
the
you didn't-
thing.
You didn't save it.
it was
Yeah.
good
It was still
comedy.
contentious.
It was
I
good.
fucking glove saved that one, bro.
Dude, it was good comedy, and so that's why it's not gonna it's not gonna piss anybody off.
Yeah, I'm not upset.
It is tight that like we're so fucking contentious in every one of our podcasts, video content, anything that we ever put out. But like, ain't nobody leaving our squad. You
That's
know what
right,
I'm
dude.
saying?
Oh,
You know
did
what
you
I'm
hear, Cardis? Did you hear?
What?
Someone left a squad somewhere. Mark, tell
Well,
him.
I mean,
we didn't sign a prenup, so
Oh, that's very
Where's
true.
Griff? Where's Griff at, by the way?
He's giving birth to 3 baby cows in
Yep.
Oklahoma
Yep.
right now.
Yep.
Yes, he had to help on his dad's farm.
Yeah, dude. He had
And,
he had to personally breastfeed the cows.
Yes, and he went to Brazil first to get a Brazilian udder lift,
Yep.
and that's when you make your udders bigger and larger,
To attract a larger,
bull.
stronger.
a stronger,
bull.
darker bull. Yes,
darker.
Interesting.
Yeah.
yeah.
So, Cardis, what have you been up
Miss
to?
you, Griff.
Yeah, it's not. We do miss Griff.
I always miss Griff, dude.
Griff said one thing on the Zoom call this morning for our meeting. Dude, he said one thing and then he didn't say another thing. You know we're getting a text, bro.
Yeah.
You know for sure we're both getting a
But
text.
Cardis, this is what happened. So we've been on the call for like 20 minutes. There's only one person on Zoom, and it's Griff. And he starts the call by like very earnestly being like, "Hey, this is Griff, by the way."
Yeah.
Like, dude, duh.
You don't think that the numbers, it was
Yeah.
It was like 45 minutes into the meeting.
this is Griff, by the way.
Griff Pippin chiming in. It's like, yeah, dog.
I know. It's
We
tough,
fucking know.
We literally knew.
But no, dude, you can't be in Oklahoma for that long. He knows it.
Yeah.
You just become,
You just become
I don't
a cow.
He's a werecow.
He's a weird cow, dude.
Yeah.
Poor guy. What about you? What's your world right now, dude?
Man, I've been all over the place. Past month, I've been in Canada, Oregon, California, Arizona.
Jesus.
Are you hitting a golf ball in each one of those states? Or?
I have been, yeah. No national parks though.
No challenges.
Smart.
No 30-day challenges.
Um,
Do you need a passport for Canada and or
Yeah.
Yes, you do.
do you have any hookups at the US Embassy? Because I need a passport very soon and I have none of the documents to prove who I am.
I mean, it sounds like you have a challenge in front of you. I mean, you can expedite that stuff though and get it quicker than.
Yeah, but
What, you
birth
read online?
certificate, no, though.
He has his birth certificate, but it's not here.
dude.
There's a thing called mail.
Yeah.
UPS,
Well,
FedEx.
if it was anywhere, that would be, you'd be able to mail it, but
Yeah.
it's not actually anywhere.
Yeah, he's
Except
got to
for-
go. He's got
So this is what Mark has to do. He has
Listen to
to,
this.
he
Dig
has
through a
to
shoebox back at the parents' house or something. like that?
no, he's got to
I
go to
lost
the
it.
hospital where he was born.
I have to fly to New Jersey to get my birth certificate, to then rush a passport expedited. That I already paid $100 to like rush the birth certificate, but then they were like, "Yeah, it's not gonna come till fucking 2023." And I was like, "That's perfect." So I basically wasted $100 at 3:00 in the morning last night, and then I have to fucking book a flight next week to New Jersey to get my birth certificate, to then pay more to expedite. Whatever.
dude,
Wait,
you better.
How was Canada, Cardis? What
gotta-
part of Canada did you go to?
I was in British Columbia with
That's-
the crew from Adidas.
That's where Stotts grew
That's
up.
where I used to live.
Yeah.
We were out in Whistler. We had the fall winter 22 launch event out there. It was fantastic.
Who's
Dude,
who's
Whistler.
all on the Adidas crew right now?
As far as what do you mean?
Like who's their
Like,
who's
who's
their
out
number
there,
one
bro?
skater?
I mean,
No. I know who the skaters are, bro.
I don't know what
how
you
to
know.
kick
Is it Tony Hawk?
this
It's
was a
not
media
Tony
event
Hawk.
for golf, so it was a lot of media outlets and
That's so cool.
yeah.
Fuck, I saw your stories and I saw Ray's stories and I was like so jealous. I was like, fuck, that looks amazing. Cause Whistler is to me the most beautiful place that I've ever visited.
It's been on my bucket list forever, but for snow. So
Is that-
it was
Yeah.
kind of random? Like
Right
it was,
above Vancouver, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's what 2 hours from Vancouver.
Yeah, it's
something like that?
2 hours northeast.
It was
I believe.
cool for me though because it was really like my life coming full circle, right? Like where you're hosting a golf event at the end of September in British Columbia, where a place that I've always wanted to go for snowboarding. So it was kind of cool to like be working with Adidas, having them decide to do this golf event in a ski town, kind of like at that time of year.
Yep.
It was super fun, super. I was it was.
That feels like your vibe, dude. You're a mountain man. You belong out in the mountains and you're
That
like
Van Man Cardis, bro?
Yeah. He's like cold, but he like likes it. He's
I mean,
like,
that's
oh.
kind of where my whole lifestyle comes from. Is
Yeah.
I love the snow culture and Jackson Hole and, the outdoors, camping, hunting, fishing, everything that I do. It's, is bringing that lifestyle to golf and doing it in my own way and doing it differently. And
That's
here I am.
Yeah, like golfing
God.
in the wind, I feel like is
Curtis loves golfing in the wind.
golf in the wind, dude.
Dude, I will
Never
say
heard that before, Mark. Thanks.
Really?
No.
Really?
it's so accurate though, isn't
That's
it?
pretty fucking cool.
He
though,
he
right?
likes a light mist.
golf with the wind, bro. Like
Hey.
that's fucking sick, dog. Like light misty. I picture Cardis just like beard blowing.
Yeah, with
You know what
a
I'm
drink
saying?
in the cart, smoking a grit with
Yeah.
his weed, with his golf weed
Yeah, like a chillum,
Oof.
one of those one hitters.
Yep.
Not with a carb.
that he's had since he was 16.
Yep, he hits out of his fucking hand.
Yep.
But he's got like $250 fucking Adidas shoes on.
Yeah, dude, and
You know
he's
what I'm saying?
and he's got his van in the parking lot.
Yeah.
Your next detour tour, you should call Golf in the Wind.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe
and then
that's the
I'll
next episode.
invoice you for consultant fee.
Ooh, look at
You know
this.
what I'm saying?
That's how we get it
that
back.
fucking
Unbelievable.
money, bro.
That's
See,
how we get back.
That's
Get
what
that
an
fucking money.
that's what an
bro.
entrepreneur does.
What do you think of my shoes that I got on?
I like those.
They would fit me really well.
I'm normally not a big fan of the two-piece sole.
I love them.
Yeah, me too.
Your
Big
entire
fan.
aesthetic in life. you figured out.
The silhouette is nice. I don't like the two-piece sole, but I do love the top silhouette of it. I love the toe cap.
Mhm.
The tongue is cool. I love the Adidas like thin tongue, the Stan Smith style type shit. But the two-piece sole, like how it kind of like cuts,
Yeah.
how it's like almost like a step.
I
that's
think
like,
during World Cup, months, you can get away with wearing like every color in the world like that.
Every time I come to your office here on Abercrombie, there's an Adidas original store right across the street.
That's
Yeah,
true.
yeah.
Do you ever go in there and be like, "You guys know who I am? You guys know. You
I've-
guys should know."
I've actually filmed in that store once before.
Okay, good.
They always have the gems over there.
They do. They have some good
last
spots. I
time
spend way
came
too much
here,
over
I
there.
went in there and it was coincidence. There was another pair of the Witherspoons that I'm wearing right now. But they had a shoe that I tried to get online right when it dropped. It sold out in minutes. I go into that store across the street and they flipping had them.
Wow. All right, I gotta
So
I gotta go over
you
there.
also have like an Adidas card.
Yeah.
So like technically you could walk over with us as payment for doing the podcast.
Oh.
Buy us Adidas things.
Right. And what are we talking like
What are we
yearly?
talking?
What's on
Payment?
this card as far as how much you can spend at Adidas?
Payment.
Yeah,
What are
yeah.
we talking? Payment?
Yeah,
Let me. If I had to guess, I'd probably say like
500 a
can-
month.
no. I'd say a little bit less than that. I would say like 3,500 a year you can spend an Adidas product.
I would
on the
say
card.
15 a year at least.
Yeah, I was gonna say at
You're
least
very,
10.
You're very underselling how much product when you're like with a company. Your payment is product, and like it's very liberal.
Yeah, because everything costs like $1.50 to
Yeah,
make when
so,
you're
like,
that big.
So like you could I'm sure he could run it up like 1,500 a month.
I can tell you the way it works. I'm not going to answer your question completely.
God damn it!
Two, that's
the way it
bullshit,
works
you
is
must.
the way it works is anything that goes on the card is at retail, no discounts.
Oh,
At retail.
But
but it's
not getting the product.
What do you mean?
No, he's just
No.
saying what he spends, he has to buy at retail.
at full price.
So he's not getting his discount,
Yeah.
and then getting like $1,000 a month.
Like even if they're running a sale, like if I went in there during a Black Friday sale and I want to use my card, like
Right.
my card, those discounts don't apply. It's still a retail.
Ooh.
Can I?
So there's a fine line. Like sometimes I'll go into one of these stores and they're running, say I can get a product at 60% off, 50% off. Sometimes I'll just pay them out of my own pocket, like
Right.
not use the card, use my personal card.
do you have the card on you?
It's just digital.
Ah,
Yeah,
that'd be a
there
cool
isn't
like
a physical
black card situation.
I
But what does
wonder-
it look like digital? Is it heavy?
Yeah,
Like if you drop your phone on the
holds some
table, is
weight.
it a bit more of a noise?
Yeah. Does it go ding? See, that upsets me.
Why?
Because I want to be showered in
offering.
hats, in offers.
Let's go.
I'm a big offer.
After we're done here, I'll walk you across the street. I'll get you a hat or a t-shirt.
There we go, dog.
A
There we go.
hat
Daddy
or a
Carnes comes
t-shirt?
through with a hat or a t-shirt.
I mean,
Dude,
Wow.
that's nice.
That's the most uncomfortable I've ever heard Cardis.
yeah,
no, not at all.
Yeah, that was.
Happy to do that for you.
Thank
I'm
you.
Oh.
So,
not
we're
buying you a
big. We're
$200
big.
pair of shoes, though.
We're big. Well, we'll see. We're big. if
he
they look
does
cool.
have a very deep throat.
Yeah.
I'll see if I can get you a discount.
Yeah, we're big offerings guys on this podcast, and we always want to be showered with free offerings, and we always
true.
take the free shit.
I mean, walking around your office, I can clearly see that's
Yeah.
the case.
So like, what's the cool? Yeah, you've seen our TikTok
I
creator
mean,
box.
so far, I've been here for 10 minutes and you've offered me the TikTok creator box. You've offered me Day Chaser. You've
That's
offered
right.
me El Hecho. I mean, what else?
Big shout out to Day Chaser.
Big.
No shouts out to Bro Throw.
That's so.
Don't worry, guys. There will be a Bro Throw ad this week.
Hey.
Don't worry. It's coming.
Did anybody sign up?
What
Let
the
us know.
What are you
we
talking about?
we had it. We did
Don't
an
worry
ad.
about
Don't worry
it.
about it.
Yeah,
Ad
yeah,
campaign.
yeah. We're
Ad
not supposed
campaign.
to. We can't. We're not. Don't bring it up, Matt.
I will say, since we're here and we don't really have a storyline that we're following.
No, there's never a storyline.
No.
I can say honestly, guys, I'm proud of you.
Aw.
I'm
Thanks,
watching.
Card.
I'm watching from a distance. I haven't seen you guys in a little while. And,
A lot of people
you
don't
know,
watch closely.
You know,
Yep.
I do, but you know, it's been we haven't seen each other in a while.
It's
right?
been.
Yeah,
It's
So-
always too long.
So here I am walking into the office. Literally last time I was here was day one. You guys had
Mhm.
just moved in that day.
Yep.
Mhm.
So to kind of see how this has all come together, I know it's not all just you guys; it's everyone here at
Yes.
Friday Beers. But
Great squad
it
behind
is
us.
Yeah.
absolutely fantastic. You know, on a personal note, like the content you're putting out too is, you know, the hockey stuff you're doing has been super cool. Like definitely making me laugh.
I'm gonna be getting into hockey pretty soon.
I can't
Yeah.
even tell you how many people I have got going to your stuff, looking at what you're doing in the music festival scene. Like seriously,
Yeah.
I have sent
Um,
so many people to watch that shit.
Nice.
So good,
I love
And
that.
Mark. I don't really know what you're doing.
It's kind of crazy because
No.
like I'm, growing the following.
No,
doing all
I
sorts
mean Mark
of-
is.
lots of different content.
You're my.
Other podcast comedy clips.
Honestly,
just
you-
dropped a special. Didn't even promote it. Got 25,000 views. But like whatever. What's up?
I was gonna say that you, in my opinion, are the funniest one of this.
I thank you. I appreciate.
I
that.
agree, dude. I
think
agree.
It's Stotts.
Mhm.
You
and
have
Griff is
me
very funny too. Bro.
crying
Thank you, dude.
watching
Thank you.
the shit that you're doing. So
Thank you.
Yeah.
Griff, yeah.
It's true, dude. He
Yeah,
has
okay.
like comedy in his DNA. Like he's not
So
what the
funny.
thing about Mark, it doesn't try.
Yeah.
And that's what's so good about
But
it.
I do.
I can
No,
actually
I know.
back that
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
No, he's just like
sorry.
he knows like how to deliver stuff and just effortlessly.
Yeah, I know how to deliver it effortlessly.
Yeah.
And like anything, like if someone else is doing, like I'm like, oh, I'll do it this way. Griff, I think, is like everyone's favorite, bro. I was up in the Bay this week, Thanksgiving, and like, you know, I posted that meme on my stories. Did you see that? Where it's like, oh, look, here comes the niche internet micro celebrity.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like exactly like that. But like, everyone's like, oh my God, fucking the redheaded guy, bro. He's so funny.
Well, yeah,
And then I got noticed at the bar, like someone just was like, and I was like, what? He's like, country club adjacent, and they were
Mhm.
like, where's Griff, dude?
I think Griff's definitely the fan favorite.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Griff,
I
everyone,
mean, he's absolutely hilarious.
Yeah.
How
dude,
could he not be?
funny,
he's the
bro.
best at back offs by far, in
Really?
my
he's
opinion.
the star, bro.
Yeah, he's the best
So
at back
good at it,
offs.
bro. When he gets in his fucking mode, that dude,
Mhm.
like, when his motor starts going,
Yeah.
you could tell, like, has this tone of voice,
Yeah.
and I just know to shut the fuck up
Yep.
because, like, he's just gonna go.
That's
He's-
the best part is that like we can all grow in our own ways and bring that to what we do.
I mean,
It's-
is there a running tally like as you guys do the back off challenges? Is there a running
He's got
tally
the
of like
scoreboard.
who's got the most? Is that's
No.
got there isn't?
No, we don't
There
keep that.
should be a
Yeah.
that should be a thing. Like you
Griff-
should have a
Griff
running
definitely-
tally.
Griff has it by a long
Griff
shot.
has it by a long shot.
Yeah.
We should do that in a video though.
Yeah.
You know, like most back offs per video.
Yeah.
like an event where you're doing a lot of them. Like just
Yeah.
keep a tally and make a big wager on it.
I'll
Yeah,
tell you,
right.
this
Make
card
a
is
big wager amongst.
Yeah,
the
that would
four
actually
of
that's a
you,
great
like-
idea.
That
That's a
is.
great- that earns your
Dude,
consulting
why
fee.
does
I
he
mean-
always come in with fucking hot ass ideas,
Yeah.
dude?
Dude, because he just sits in a van in Oregon and just
He sits in the van in the
sharpshoots on,
woods.
like how to make people's lives better.
That's
mean,
so funny.
You think I've been thinking about that for months? Like I literally just thought of that right
Yeah.
now.
Car's
Yeah.
got my brain, bro. This shit just works like that, bro. I
Mhm.
see it, dude. I'm a van man, dude.
I mean,
You're a
feel
van
like-
man? You're a key. You're no.
I'm a Kia guy.
You're
Well, you actually you need a passport. To have a
I
van.
can't say what I want to say.
You're-
say it.
Should I say it?
Yeah.
You're a Kia Quia.
Okay. I thought you were
dude, a
I
fucking
was
Kia
gonna say
Quid.
something
You're a
else.
Kia Quia.
I thought you were just gonna call me something.
Oh no,
Kia
dude.
definitely
I did. I
makes
did just
sense,
call
don't
you
they?
something. I
Yeah.
called you a Kia Quia.
I like that.
That's my favorite joke about people from Boston. I think it was Blake Wexler, the other Blake. Sorry,
I know him.
Yeah, but he was like, people from Boston, like aren't racist, but they just don't know how to say it, or they're not progressive, but they just don't know how to say it. They're like, oh, we got to give these queers some rights.
They are progressive.
They are progressive, but they don't know
Yeah.
how to say
Yeah.
it. Yeah,
there,
good joke.
there you go. There you go.
it's a good joke. Though.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
You
Before
don't
it
wanna
got
get rights.
fucking butchered completely.
Yeah.
You know, I've been out of the game for a minute.
Like I will say, like when we are working as like a homogenized group,
hmm
our back offs are just insane.
Yeah.
Like when we were getting paid to do them at Toronto, like
Yeah.
our fucking energy, and when there was money on the line, it was like there was no way anybody could deal with it.
Yeah.
Now,
Man.
do you usually posturize your homogeneousness, or is that?
It's pasteurized. So if you're gonna take shots at me for what
Well,
I
he
say,
said pasteurize earlier.
yeah, but
I said postulated.
yeah, he said postulated, and then pasteurized would be with homogenized. Like
Yeah.
the thing about comedy is like you want to like relate it, but
Mhm.
we can go.
Oof.
Well, it seems like we didn't go.
Here we go. Here's a Bostonian being progressive
Yes.
and not knowing how
Yeah.
to say it, and then now it's making a New Jerseyan, defensive.
Yeah. Dude, I get so defensive.
He gets
See
so-
how we've worked our
Hello.
shit out, Carter.
I mean,
Yeah.
Do you want
Can't
me,
break this
do you
now.
want me to
Yeah.
be the proud uncle? And
Yeah, you smell like it. I,
I mean,
can tell you that much.
he does.
One thing I would say is like paid, unpaid, you need to bring that energy to what you're doing all the time.
Nope.
Oh my
Nope.
God, Mark.
Oh,
You want
dude.
me to bring energy? You must bring dollars in my pocket.
Dude,
That's awful.
honestly, same.
Yes.
I'm so tired. I've done
Yeah, dude.
so many years of free things.
Yeah.
Nope.
So many years of free things.
You ain't gonna catch
Nope.
me fucking paying for my shit.
Goddamn right. So
All right.
Yeah, I don't
Well,
keep
if you
that same
ask these
mentality,
guys
but
somewhere,
I'm the same way with Stotts though. Was I have been doing free shit for my entire life.
Yep.
It's over now, dog.
Yep.
Pay me my fucking consultant fee.
Anything.
Yeah.
$400, please.
Yep.
A hat and a T-shirt from
Yes.
the Adidas original
Yes.
store.
Yeah. It could be anything.
It can be anything as long as it's an offering.
And
As long
feels
as
good.
it's an offering. Free
Yeah.
pair of sunglasses that I'll lose or break within the round.
Yep.
That's mine, baby.
Yep. That's the thing, dude. You just do in this business, you do so much free stuff. And I feel like the people that just keep doing the free stuff never get beyond doing the free stuff. So at some point,
Yes.
you need to shut it down and say, guess what? This isn't free. What do you have to offer me?
Yeah.
And then you take it and it's yours. And then you ask for more. And then you keep asking for more and more and more until you can buy a $4 million starter home
Yes, in Los
Studio
Angeles.
City,
Yes,
dude.
yes.
That's where it's at.
Dude, Stotts' mentality, like, because I came in with the free mentality, and hanging out with Aristotle has been such an eye-opening experience. Partnered with Jake as well.
Yeah.
Like,
It's so conflicting.
but it's like
Stotts'
when
mentality
can-
and me trying to get you to do things
Yes.
is so not helpful for each other, dude.
But it's like, it's so good to like pair them both up to be like, yeah, you're fucking right. And then taking that mentality into my other aspects of life has been just so beneficial, bro. So beneficial. You take the offerings, you make them yours.
Yep.
And then you say, so like, for instance, when I'm streaming, you say someone gives you 5 subs, right? That's, $25. It's worth of subscriptions or whatever. You go, oh, thank you for the offerings, basically. You go,
Yeah.
hey, thank you, shout out you for the offerings. What I've been doing lately is I go 5 gifted, thank you, bro. I need more. And I go, let me get, I need 5 more. Like, I need more. And
Ooh.
they give you more.
Yeah.
You must ask.
Yep.
You know?
I mean, I can see
And,
that.
and I'm a person that hates asking. But when I change that is when they're asking me to do something. Then I ask.
Well, there's the old adage, you know your worth, demand your
Exactly.
value, right?
Yep.
Like if you're bringing something to the table that you should be compensated for, like you need to understand yourself what your value is
Yep.
in order to demand what you're asking.
Exactly. And I feel like you're the same way. I feel like you know what you have to offer and what you're capable of and what you deserve. And I just feel like that's how you live your life too.
I mean, I don't know if you guys saw in Canada, Scratch did a behind the scenes piece of me on project with Adidas
Yeah,
as
yeah,
one of
that's
my
so cool.
sponsors.
Yes.
And, that's
Directed by
What-
you too, correct?
correct. I had a heavy hand in it.
Got
It
the
was-
magic eye, dude.
I was up there, as a brand ambassador for Adidas for the launch event. I was shooting the content for the Adidas team, doing both the photo and video work. I had my videographer up there with me producing that stuff. And then I had Scratch doing a behind the scenes of what it's like for me to be on
a
job.
couple different,
It-
a couple different invoices there.
I was
Is it
juggling
80K?
I was juggling a lot in 48 hours.
Yeah.
Adidas, pretty big company. Scratch owned by the PGA Tour.
But what
We're in Jake's equity corner.
But the point of me talking about this is
80K?
that I was like, talking a lot about what it means to truly be a brand ambassador, right?
Mhm.
The value that I bring to a company like Adidas and the things I do for them. So, I don't want to say I was drawing a line in the sand, but at the same time, my involvement in that company is pretty significant on a number of different levels.
Yeah, I
throughout-
mean-
throughout the company.
And it's so crazy because I feel like a lot of it is BTS. And if people knew like, oh shit, Cardis did that, or Cardis was a part of that, or he made that decision, I bet you they'd be shocked, huh?
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things. Spring, summer 23, there's going to be some stuff's going to be revealed, which is super, super rad.
Well, let us know if you
I've been
can
working
send
on it.
us a box.
Yeah, I mean, Jake asked me for my contact the other day again.
Oh, Jake, dude.
Hey, Jake.
Hey,
Good job.
No backdoor
Good job,
deals
dude.
here, bro.
It's
No.
not a backdoor
One
deal.
Adidas, all Adidas, brother.
We played
Adidas
golf
does not
together
make
about it
hockey
for a
gear.
year. I think that's a reasonable reach out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Wait, are you in town for a while?
I am. Going back out to the desert, out to Rams Hill again.
You
When?
put in the Ramature.
When?
You are going to?
No, I can't, but I'm always so jealous 'cause I've always wanted to make out to one.
When are you
Yeah.
going?
and
not gonna
see how
make
many strokes Tanner Beard was by.
I'm not going to make it out there this year for that, but I'm going there shortly after. What was your question?
When are you going?
It's going to be like another week or two.
And you're out there for the whole month?
It's different project this year. It's not like the residency I've done in the past. So
Okay.
I'm going to be going out there doing my work and then coming back and then going back again. It's going to be a couple runs out there this time. So
What are you doing Friday, dude? Are you here?
Yeah.
Should we try to play?
Beers and G.
Should we try to play?
Yeah.
Let's
yeah.
let's.
I hope my neck is better because I really want to play.
Yeah, dude, we'll hit up JCO.
JCO's out of town.
Oh,
He's in
cocksucker.
Miami for
right.
Malbon stock.
I run in clouded circles. I can hit up some people.
Yeah, let's fucking
what's-
go.
What's the
Oh yeah, he's got Stacy Musgrave's brother on speed dial.
brother-in-law?
Mark, what's the best course you can get me on in
What's
LA?
I can get you on some nice courses out here, bro. I
Which
can.
one?
Absolutely.
Which one?
Dude,
he's
have you
got a-
ever played Burbank Golf and Tennis? Semi-private country club. 9 holes of pure excellence.
Wow.
The best match you can find. What's the best offering you've ever received?
Ooh,
Ooh,
great question.
Like me personally, Vessel Bag, great offering, right?
Ooh.
But I would say Scotty Cameron,
Scotty Cameron.
Scotty
might
Cameron.
have to take the cake so far on the best offering I've received.
I like that.
I've been using that putter. Need to put the grip on because dude, I
Dude,
love it. I
mine-
love it.
I haven't gotten the update yet, but mine's coming back customized.
Dude,
I
it's
can't
been
wait.
So long.
Dude, it says it takes over
Yeah.
a month
So
or more.
We worked a
Scotty?
tournament.
Yeah.
You send it in the custom shop? or
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
How much they charge for that now?
It was pretty
$200
good, dude. For all the stuff that I got, it was $200.
Yeah.
And-
they'll remill the face.
Yeah.
Paint the whole thing. Stamp the thing.
I don't
It-
think you're getting your face remill because it's brand new. He sent it in brand new.
Fuck. This one was brand new. And yeah, it was a birthday gift
That's like
from my
that
girlfriend.
is like the hidden secret. If you can find an old beat up Scotty, you send it in the custom shop. They'll remill the face. paint
Yeah.
the thing.
I
It
checked
looks
Goodwill.
Brand flipping new.
Dude, I'm just
$200.
mine's gonna be so pretty, dude. It's got like blue and white accents, dude.
Yeah,
They-
so
they-
we got Scotty offerings. That
was a good one.
What's like one of the best?
Mark, that's a
offerings?
really good question. Like,
Yeah.
that's a
Yeah.
really hard one to answer. Is that like
No,
my
it's-
mind's racing through the years? Like
Yeah.
I've got some really cool product seating packages. Like there's
Yeah.
so many.
I mean, a set of
I
golf
saw them
clubs.
Adidas that you got the
like the cooler with the Sambas was pretty
Ooh.
dope. That
Yeah,
was a
those
recent
were-
one.
yes,
you know
yes,
the
yes.
Waffle House release.
the Waffle House was the one
That
that, I
was
was
pretty
yeah.
Griff paid $500.
And I mean that wasn't like it was just the packaging and presentation, right? Like
But that's a good offering.
Like
great
actual
offering.
Waffle House mix.
Yeah, that's
right?
like a good. That's like a packaged offering. You
Sick.
want that in your
It's a
offering.
nice
that was
package
that was a
offering.
pretty cool one. But you know, it's always nice getting a fresh set of sticks.
Oh, dude, I
oh, you've
haven't-
got new clubs.
Yeah,
we
dude.
have got it. We
Those are
have got
pretty
stick
nice.
offerings.
Yeah, but that wasn't an offering.
It wasn't. We
And we
earned
still have
it.
mulligans
Technically, it was
left,
an offering.
No, no, we still have mulligans left from that.
We
tournament,
offered it
so,
to us.
Yeah,
I mean, are you,
self-offering.
there's a couple different ways to look at that too. You know, an offering could be someone that you don't work with that just wants to send you something, right?
Yeah, it's an offering. That's in fact the perfect example of an offering.
So it wouldn't be like one of my brand sponsors sending me something. It'd be-
Well, it is what it
Yeah.
is.
Offering.
But an offering, I think, hits harder.
So, for example, we went to do back offs at a member guest, and when we were there, they were giving out free Scotty Camerons to the players, and we offered ourselves, but then it was their offering, also getting Scotty Camerons.
You weaseled your way in to get them.
Exactly.
Four of them.
Four
yeah,
of
four
them.
of them.
You all.
Yeah.
Four of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Four
Well done.
brand new
Well
Scotty
done.
Camerons.
Yep, we got to
Yes,
pick
it
out
was a
which
well
ones we
done.
want.
It was a walking to the car like,
Hey,
yes.
another testament. You don't ask the question, you ain't gonna get what you want.
See, and what I'm trying to say is that when you tell them who you are, and you tell them what you want, you're gonna get it.
And I'll say in
I mean,
that
they'll at
same
least look you in the eyes and tell you yes or no.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And, but then you can work
In-
around. You'd be like,
in-
yeah, but dude,
That's like the first lesson in Think and Get Rich, actually.
yeah.
You read that, Bug?
Yeah, and,
Yeah, dude,
and
I
Real
thought-
Leaders magazine.
I thought about it, and then we're on my way to rich.
Did
In the sa-
and when you asked the question, did you open your Instagram and show them that you have millions of followers?
No, thankfully, it
that's-
didn't come to
that's-
that.
That's too much.
It's only come to that one time,
Yeah.
ever once.
Really?
Yep.
When do you?
Yeah, what was that for?
Oh, so I was going to a club, XS actually in Vegas, and we had a table. And while I was going in, they were like, no weed in the club, and I had my weed pin on me. So I was like, oh, sorry, here you go. And I just handed it to them to throw out. I was like, oh, you guys can throw this out. and they like pulled me aside and they're like, you can't bring that down here. I was like, that's why I was giving it to you to throw out. And they're like, sorry, you're not going to be able to come in tonight. And they like pointed me at a camera, like pointed my face at a camera. And they're like, all right, sorry, you have to leave. And I was like, what? Like, we have a table. And I was like angry at that point. And I was like, do you even know? Like, this is who I am. And I felt really gross, but I was like, it was in such a bad, I was like so angry, you know, that I resorted to that.
Well, yeah, that's
Vegas-
cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. Look at my Instagram.
Yeah, it was in 2017 or 18. So it was a long time ago, thankfully. But I
any
would
like clubs
never
in
do
Vegas
that again.
or like
That's
places like
like
that
you have
Miami
to.
are like the worst.
You have to
Yes.
do that, though.
Any clubs as a whole,
Yeah.
it's a shit show. But did
I
they let
would
you,
never.
Did they let you stay?
No, I got kicked out, and then the
I
next
got banned.
I got banned for a year.
Oh,
No
is that why
way.
you were banned?
That's why I was banned. I came back a few months later with Getter, who had a residency there. It was like on like a random Wednesday or Thursday, and I was in town. And so I walked through security with him, got backstage, was just hanging out, and then security pulled me aside and they're like, "Hey, come here." And then they pulled me out and they're like, "Did you have an incident here at XS within the last year?" And I was like, "Yeah, I gave you guys my weed pen." And they're like, "Sorry, you can't come in." And I was like, "What the fuck?"
That's wild.
That's facial. That's when I realized, like, oh, facial recognition is like real as fuck.
That's not an offering.
That was the opposite of an offering.
No,
So
that was a rescinding.
yeah, ew,
We don't like
gross,
those.
dude.
We don't like rescinding.
We don't
But
like
you probably
rescinds.
got a few more followers out of it because they like knew your face.
I mean, that'd be tight to think about, but I don't think so. I'm not banned anymore.
At
That's
least
all-
they only
that's what
found your
matters.
weed.
That is true. I did have Molly on me that night. I absolutely did.
Did they give you back the weed pen when you got kicked out?
No, they threw it out. I was so mad. Like, to me, it felt like amnesty. It's like, fuck, I accidentally brought my weed pen. It was before weed was legal in Vegas. And I was like, oh shit, here you go, guys. This is so when you pat me down, you don't find my drug and are like, what is this?
This man is like a fucking refugee at the border. He's like, I'm claiming amnesty, bro.
That's what
Here's
it is.
my Weed, dude.
That's what they call it at festivals. They have a box right in front of security called the amnesty
Oh,
box.
man, that's so
and you can
funny,
drop
dude.
your drugs so that you don't get caught with drugs. So that's what I thought I was doing. I
That's-
thought I was getting amnesty by giving you my weed pen. Now, fucking weed is legal in Vegas. You walk anywhere in any club and you can smell it. And it's just like, what the fuck is wrong with
Yeah,
you
that's a
people?
bummer.
Who ends up with that amnesty box at the end of the festival?
Security.
Really?
And they 100% have witnessed it. They do sell drugs on site. I've watched security guards sell ecstasy on site.
Out of the amnesty box.
Smart.
I mean,
Smart play.
you know, maybe, but that's where it goes. Why wouldn't
Absolute
they?
smart play.
I would take that shit 100%. I'm not going to like take the drugs, but I will take them and sell them.
Every time I come on the pod here, our conversation goes one way that I'm like, do I need, like, what am I can't post this on my channel now.
Well, you don't need to.
Yeah.
You don't need to post this on your channel, you know? And plus, the clip that we'll
I mean-
pull is going to be one that's advantageous for you to post.
Okay.
So let's come through with some big ass fucking words today,
Dude,
And I'm loving it,
Yeah.
dog. I'm loving it.
This is what
dude.
happens when I get high, dude.
Yeah, I'm loving
I
it.
get smarter.
My man's be dropping and those glasses. You got those
Yeah.
those Jeffrey Dahmers
The
on.
Dahmers, baby. I'm
Dude, the
glad someone
Dahmers?
recognized it, dude. Those were hot ass glasses,
Dude, the Dahmers are fire.
The
bro.
Dahmers
They
are
look really
in,
good.
dude.
Dahmers are a good
Thank you.
look.
Is that a Pokemon hat?
No, this is an Ethica hat.
Ah, you like wearing like brands who make hats on your hat. What's the other one you always wear? The other like
Oh, melon.
melon, yeah.
Yeah, like this is actually a melon Ethica collab. So
Nailed it.
nailed it.
No, I like it. I
Yeah.
like Ethica's stuff.
Dude, isn't it great?
It is, yeah.
Bro, I'll trade you. I'll trade you some Ethica for some Adidas. It could be pretty cool. I got some socks. I got some shirts. I got some
Whole
hoodies.
Jake's-
lot of boxers.
Jake's gonna start a brand called Equita.
But he's only gonna own 50% of it.
yeah, because it's shopped out to different companies.
That's right.
yeah.
I love that for
Jake's
Jake.
gonna hit it big on equity trade one of these days, dude.
Dude, we're gonna hit it big too.
Yeah, we are.
We're gonna hit it huge.
Yeah.
We're already on the up.
Yeah.
I love Jake's hat today. That's pretty fantastic.
Thank you.
Right?
This company
Oh,
just
yeah.
sent it to me. It's called Selly Hockey.
Very cool.
It says
Yeah.
New
It's a
England
very
Pond
cool
Hockey
hat.
on it.
It's a fire hat.
This
Love
is
that.
this was an offering. I asked, DM'd, can I have this very specific hat?
Damn, they offered it to you?
Yep.
Shit, dude. That's
Yep.
dope, bro. I haven't got a good offering
I
in a
don't
while.
think it's an offering if you ask. For
I
it.
got 2 offering
that's fair.
requests, and my offerings just never came.
No,
dude.
ideally
And-
offerings are without ask.
And
Yeah,
and
ideally.
offerings-
Ideal offering.
Dude, people, they offered them to me, and then I was so pumped on these offerings, and they just never showed up, bro. And it's just like, dude, don't offer me things and don't follow through in the offering.
From
Yeah.
who?
Because that upsets me.
That happened to me
Not
too.
even going to shout them out.
Yeah,
I'm not
don't.
going to shout them out because I like both of these companies very much.
Trap golf.
No.
No.
Look
But-
at how worked up he is. Look at his foot.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
dude.
they
The foot
never.
chatter.
Cardinals,
Restless
you know what?
RLS, dude.
bro?
Restless leg syndrome.
I was pissed, bro.
You know what I used to do, Cardis, when
Can
we
you
first
tell us
started
who they were?
No.
Tell us after.
I'll tell you after.
Yeah.
when we first started this podcast, anytime we would get offerings and DMs that were products that I didn't want or I thought were really dumb, I would just give them Mark's home address. So you would get like a lot of like ball washers
That is
and glove
fantastic.
cleaners.
Dude, it's
So I didn't want to just like say no. So
Oh, that is so good.
Mark would get so excited because he would have a package at his door from like Caddy Splash, and he'd be like, "What is this?"
I love how you were like, "Would you like a piece of our advent calendar?" I was like, "Yeah, I'd love a piece of chocolate." And then we actually go look at it. I'm like, "Nah, dog, I'm good."
Nope. No, you don't. I promise
excited to
you
see
don't
what's
want to
in
do
there,
that. I'm
There's
not.
Gotta be some good stuff.
No, there's
No, there
not,
hasn't
dude.
been one.
Bro,
There was an oven mitt. There's probably a mouse pad in there. There's a
There's-
nail filer.
there's probably like a dead animal in one of them.
Yeah, that's the best thing that you could offer me at that point.
Literally, because then I could be like, "Whoa, this could go viral."
Tiger Woods has plantar fasciitis.
Just like me.
Yeah.
Me and my boy got PF, dude.
Yeah.
It
You're-
sucks.
You're basically Tiger Woods.
I used to be before I graduated high school and started smoking weed. But dude, it hurts, man. I get it, Tiger. I would also take the time off. Let me recommend something for you, Tiger. One thing that I do, I try to do this nightly, is I take my Theragun and I put on the pointy boy, and I just pop, 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 right in the bottom of my foot, right where that tendon is, because that's the problem, Tiger. And so what you got to do is you just got to get your Theragun on there and, beat your foot up, dude.
I mean,
Boom.
how cool
like
is
that.
it? How cool is it that you're that big of not even a golfer, but like a celebrity, that it's headlines that you have plantar fasciitis? Who gives a fuck about plantar fasciitis? It's like, oh my God, Tiger Woods is in the headline because he was clipping his nails and he cut it down to the cuticle a little bit, so his finger kind of hurt.
Triggered.
I don't give a fuck about plantar fasciitis.
Dude,
who gives a shit?
you've
This man
never
won the
had
US
it.
Open. This man won the U.S. Open on a broken fucking leg.
That's how painful it is, Mart.
Oh my God.
Shut the fuck
Plantar
up.
fascia. Phil
It
Mickelson
hurts.
has rheumatoid
Dude,
arthritis.
Sometimes
John Daly has prostate cancer.
I limp because my foot hurts near the
Oh my
back.
God,
Mark,
dude, this guy has a
shut
fused
up.
back, bro.
Dude,
John
ow.
Daly has
That's-
prostate cancer. This man's throwing back Diet Cokes and darts and vodka.
Yeah, guess what, dude? It fucking hurts.
Oh my
Mark,
God.
it's like a sharp pain that happens every time you step.
Yeah, dude,
And
it's
guess what,
just
dude?
like-
Of course it's gonna make headlines because he was gonna play, and then now he's not gonna play.
Yeah, because why? He slept in a little too much, so
No.
he's sleepy. Guys, Tiger
It's
Woods can't
because
play because he took 2 Benadryl
his
and he's now
plantar
feeling a little drowsy.
fasciita tendon is tight, and you have to stretch that shit by doing things like this and using your Theragun
How do you
right
get-
on the back of your heel.
How does one obtain
Well,
the
there's-
offering?
there's
of
multiple-
fasciitis?
There's multiple ways, but how I obtained it was being a flat-footed fuck. And my feet are so flat, indeed, that I don't even have an arch at all. And what happens is that strains that tendon and causes it to tighten. And
So can you
that's-
walk on like Legos easier than other people?
Probably. But that's mostly because of my strong core. I can, however, it does give me good balance.
And his fat ass.
And my fat fucking ass, dude.
I love that you're giving Tiger Woods advice like he doesn't have the best physical therapist in the world.
Hey man, I'm just here as
That's comedy,
backup.
baby.
I'm I'm here as backup for my man, dude.
That's
I love
comedy,
you, Tiger.
baby.
I love you, Tiger, but I don't like what you said about our boy Greg Norman.
Dude, why do people not like Greg
What is
so heavy?
happening?
People not
Tiger-
like Greg Norman.
Tiger, I mean, yeah, we've never done like real business with the mans, but like in person, yeah, he's Ryan Reynolds.
I'm so confused.
Dude, everything in my body is confused, bro.
Yeah.
It's like my parents are getting divorced, and it's like, yeah, I want to go live with my mom, but also like dad's house is gonna be better. Like, I don't know. It's like, why do you guys have to fight?
What
dude?
are the? I want to know why. What? Okay, because here's the thing. Like, if so many people are talking shit about someone, something about what everyone is saying is true, but we don't have any evidence as to what. We don't have any like clues
But
as
you're
to
also
what.
talking about Tiger and Rory, who have never talked shit about somebody. They'll never say why.
Yes.
Which is the most frustrating thing.
Which
Like,
and
if
that's
it
all I
was-
want.
If it was old Phil, he would just say why.
Yeah.
Right? But like nobody is really coming out of like what this thing is. So the public doesn't know how to work past it.
That's my problem because, you know, Greg is so charismatic. He's been so nice to us throughout the course of history. To my knowledge, seems like he's been a pretty good dude from what I'm aware. But I don't know. It's just confusing. Maybe they don't like that he was talking so much shit or that he's so cocky. I don't know, but it's,
I mean,
it's like
that's
the
one of
beard.
the hard things as a golf fan today with the whole PGA Tour versus Live, right? You don't know how much of it is driven by, you know,
Personal bias.
things that you don't know how much of it's driven by like their personal interactions from the past, right?
yeah.
Or how much of it's
And that's
driven
what-
by
yeah.
a communications department that is trying to like
Turn
you know,
public opinion.
to tell the narrative that they want to be told, right?
God.
So we'll never get, we haven't got to date, like, you know, the truth about things people are saying and, you know, the background into those things. It's interesting. Like it really is
Yeah.
as a golf fan and someone who cares about like this whole thing, right? This whole game. Like where is it?
What's
It is.
going to happen? Why is this going to happen? And is it what's best for the sport?
I just hope that the sport isn't hindered by personal tribulations
yep.
and personal opinions on someone's character or being that could affect the whole outcome of the growth of the sport. Like,
Because for your excuse now for like to hold golf back is to be like, this guy's got to go, is like so limiting to like
Yeah.
where you see
yes.
what the game could be possible. Because they're agreeing like
You're not
we
a-
need to talk, but
Yeah.
this guy's got to go.
we're not
Well,
addressing the
figure that out
elephant in the room.
because yeah, like
Yeah.
this is the like you guys see the path for like what needs to happen, but you're
Yes.
holding it up because like he's
Because
got
of
a
it,
bigger hog
it
than you.
feels like ego. It
Yes.
feels like
Yes. And
he said this about me, and so fuck
Yeah.
him. That's what it feels like. And I
Yeah.
really don't want it to be that. I literally want it
Yeah.
to be like, yeah, years ago, he said he was going to give me an offering and he never fucking gave it to me.
Yeah.
Something, give me that,
yeah.
dude. Give
or
me
he offered
anything.
my wife an offering. It's
Yes,
like, I
and
didn't
it
take
was bigger
kindly-
than my offering.
Yeah, because his offering is fucking.
Is pretty big.
I mean, dude, I'm gonna say Tiger, Rory, and Greg Norman gotta have just the biggest pieces in the game.
See, I don't think
know,
Rory.
I don't think that about Rory.
I don't either.
You can see Rory's Johnson,
No,
bro.
he
No.
wears the tightest pants.
Yeah.
Rory,
No,
is
I don't
got-
think.
Dude, Rory walks like he's.
Have you
got
heard
a-
about the Irish curse?
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
you're
yeah.
right.
And I mean, you know, it's not
Yeah.
necessarily always
Griff,
the case.
yeah.
I had an Irish friend in high school who had a huge dick.
Oh,
So
Good
it's
for him.
you know, but I don't think Rory.
Shout him
I
out.
don't think that
Shout
Rory's
him
that guy. Tommy something. I forgot his last
Okay,
name, but he was Irish, and I
Now
just
that's
remember.
an idea for the match. How
Yeah.
great would it be if there was like a Tiger Rory versus Greg and
See,
Yeah.
look at it, ideas,
That
man.
would
Greg and
be-
Dustin.
That's a
Yeah.
fucking
Oh,
match.
That could
Yeah.
be so
Tiger,
good.
Rory, Dustin, and
Imagine the talk on
Cam
those
Smith.
mics as
See?
they're on the course.
That's what I'm
Oh.
saying, dude. Like, okay, because this match, like, Did the match already happen or is it going to happen?
It's not happening. It's like December 10th.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I look at that match and I'm like intrigued, but I'm not interested. Will I watch?
I feel slighted.
Yeah.
that we weren't offered another spot.
Yeah. But
Seeing as all of YouTube loved us.
they hated us, dude. Those were the meanest
Dude, that was
comments.
our first gig.
That
And
was
we
our first
crushed
gig, and
it.
we got fucking
Torched.
slammed.
I
We
think
crushed it, in my
couldn't have done
opinion,
anything
dude.
better.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
we
we,
were
could
given-
not have done anything better.
You said slammed?
Yeah, we got
Yeah,
owned
we got
online.
torched online.
Really?
Yeah, because
Did we?
we did.
Yeah.
Me and Mark went to the comments and we're like, ooh,
yeah.
we're not getting the call back.
Yeah, we both went back to our girlfriends, and
Yep.
they were like, "Yay!"
No, they were proud, dude.
No,
The girls were
they
proud, but they don't know. They don't really know. If I'm being honest, though, like I'm intrigued by this match, but I don't care. There's nothing at stake.
If I'm being honest, I could give two shits about it.
That's what I'm saying.
I could give two fucking
Like I look at the names.
rabbit shits.
I look
about
at the
it.
names. I'm like, okay, big names,
Yeah.
interesting, but
Yeah.
there's nothing at stake.
It's like the
they're playing for a
Expendables.
bunch of
I
fucking
disagree.
money.
It's like the
I gotta disagree
Expendables.
here.
What are you agreeing?
I mean,
disagreeing
just as
to?
a lifelong Tiger fan, it's just like any stage of his life to see him play in a more personal way. He's gonna like do something cool with his glove or like
Yeah. Okay.
talk about his plantar fasciitis. And
Imagine what his golf cart's going to look like.
I mean, there's
yeah.
just moments
It better
where it's
be
just like,
cool.
Better be
better
cool.
fucking be cool.
But
The Tiger Phil match
Ultimately,
was a
there's no
snooze
conflict.
fest.
Yeah. That's the other thing too. Is
first one?
when was the last time there was
Everyone.
an actual good the match? When was the last time? Every time it's fucking blown out.
No, I like kind of like when Tom Brady and Aaron Rodgers played. I think that was a good one.
I don't.
That was boring.
That was boring.
That was hella boring.
When was there last time a good match?
They haven't figured out a good way to present it.
Yeah, because okay, so Tiger,
The one Tom
Tiger
Brady
Phil,
hold out, that one was good.
Tiger Phil was really interesting at first, and then it turned out to be the worst shit ever. It was a blowout. That's the thing. There's nothing at stake. Put something at stake. Next year, make the match the two top live guys against the two top PGA guys. Next year, make it fucking Tiger and Greg Norman and Dustin and
You think they would have
Rory,
figured that out?
whoever
Because
it is.
they definitely like bought Phil out or something because he used to like own part of
Yeah.
Capital One's the match.
Yep.
He was always there, and now he's not even a part of this one.
Yeah, they bought him
All
out for
PGA
sure.
players.
I got a good transition for us. Have you ever been to the Wishbone Brawl? I went to one of the coolest golf events I have ever been to.
Wait,
Goat Hill
I've
Park
heard of
in
this.
Oceanside last week. It was fantastic.
What is it?
Tell us.
It's a 2v2 match. Dean Wilson and Xander Schauffele versus Jeff Ogilvy and Fred Couples playing
See,
with
that's
playing with
kinda fire.
Persimmon Woods at Goat Hill Park.
oh,
No way.
what?
Yep, and
How
they
come people don't know
no
about
ropes. They just if
When was
you
this?
buy a ticket, it's a charity event. It benefits the North County.
It already happened?
Youth golfers, and so you buy a ticket. There's no ropes. You can walk with you're just basically with the community.
How many people show up?
I think they said that there was 2,000 or something.
No
What the
way.
fuck?
It was fantastic, man. Like one of the most intimate, coolest golf experiences.
See, why is that not broadcast everywhere? That's tight.
Yeah, it's really rad.
This highly produced
When was this?
ultra celeb
It was
athlete thing.
last week.
Was anybody filming it?
Damn.
Fire Pit Collective was.
Of
know.
course they were.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Bro, see,
G
that's
was
the
hosting.
match, dude.
it was rad.
Yeah.
That sounds cool, bro. Couples and Ogilvy.
Yeah,
That's
it
that's
was,
a squad, dude.
It was close.
Yeah.
It
Who
was real
won?
Close. It came down to the last hole. Dean and Xander won.
Wow.
Yeah.
See, that's fucking tight. How much do you think they got paid, or if any?
It's charity.
Nothing's for charity.
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
They do it out of the
I
goodness of
still
their
like to
heart.
get paid for.
See, this is an
That's
example of something that these guys take time out of their busy schedule. to do
Well,
this
they
'cause it is-
also are
well,
multimillionaires.
yeah, but for
People
them
hit
to
us up.
carve time to do this is a special thing,
Mhm.
and they do
That's
it for the
sick.
community.
Yeah.
They do it because of their love of Goat Hill and the community.
Goat Hill's a
down
fun
there.
course.
So fun.
It's it's a pretty special thing.
Very cool.
So,
Damn.
Curtis, anything you're excited about coming up?
2023 plans.
Yeah.
Tell us one thing.
Man, I'm confirmed to go to Europe for the first time with my golf bag.
Do you have a birth certificate to get your passport?
Yes, I do.
Okay,
Yeah.
good.
Where are you going? Are you going to Wrexham?
you know, I love that you could bring that up. Before we jumped on here, you kept bringing up Wrexham, and
Mhm.
I am obsessed with it too because I think it's kind of rad what they've done.
Yeah, it's so sick. And I just binge watched it yesterday. So
Did you really?
I can't wait to watch it.
How far did you get?
the whole thing.
Really? You
Yeah.
watched the whole thing
Oh,
in
it was
one day?
it was unhealthy.
You did nothing else all day.
That's the best
I
sometimes.
played hockey at night.
No,
That's what I
it's
did yesterday.
you know what they're doing with that club is pretty fantastic. Like, you know, I think that a lot of times people look at celebrities that would invest in something like that and think that it would have, you know, a negative intention, or that it's strictly a money play. But, you know, I think that what they're doing over there is pretty fantastic and significant and definitely helping the community as a whole.
Right. And it's working, which is the best part.
You're seeing this with a lot of like soccer, football clubs right now, is that, you know, there's investors coming in and revamping the program. Did you see there's a club that is all about NFTs? Like the only way you can get their current day merch
Yeah.
is to be an NFT holder, which means you have an investment in the club,
Mm-hmm.
which is like a fantastic, like, talk
Yeah.
about.
It makes so much sense that like they're just strengthening these lower leagues because a lot of these like, you know, towns that are, you know, not built up anymore or falling down, like all they need is just like an investment into their team to be able to compete on a higher level
Yeah.
because you can just get better players. And yeah, it's fucking great to see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ted Lasso.
Ted, that's his name.
That's a great show.
I remember.
Stotts and I were trying to
That is
figure
a
out what
great
Jason Sudeikis played.
We figured it out, dude. Good for us. Guys, make sure to tune into Ted Lasso, season 3 starting in February.
And
That's
all the time a podcast should
be.
Guys, make sure you go follow me and come watch me play and talk to me and stuff. Twitch.tv/Mark Smalls live. I'm streaming mostly every fucking day. So come on, check me out. Check out my YouTube, Mark Smalls Live. Just dropped a 45-minute comedy set called This Is Not a Special.
Yep.
Let's get those views going. I'm not promoting because I didn't tell my manager.
Guys, if you watch that and you heard about it here, let them know in the comments that, hey, I heard about this on Country Club Adjacent podcast, just so we can see what kind of numbers we're pulling in terms of, you know, influencing people to go places.
Very cool. And if you're in Alaska, you'll see me with Bert Kreischer on the 14th and the 15th.
Woo!
Come check me out. Bye.
And Chile, we're going to be there this week when the podcast is out.
Chile, bro.
Yeah,
Chile, bro.
Chile,
bro.
Chile.
Dude, there's no right way to say
Yes,
it.
there is.
No, I'll
It's-
tell you
There
why.
is a right way to say it.
Because when I say Chile, people go, "Oh, have you been?" And they go, "Oh, like, oh, you're really putting it on
Yeah.
for Chile." So
no,
I
you're
just
not
say
putting it on. You're saying it how it's supposed to be said.
Yeah.
Yeah, if
Don't
you
be
go
a
there
fucking
and you
asshole.
Say Chile, they're
It's Chile. It's
Locals are gonna
Chile.
rip you up.
It's okay if you're at a Mexican restaurant to be like enchilada. You can say it
All right,
like an
fine.
idiot.
Don't
But if
come-
you're talking
don't-
about a
don't come.
country, Chile.
All right, I won't see you. I'm just gonna stay in my hotel room. And then, of course, our guest Matt Cardis at Golf in Your State. I think the third time on this podcast, we'll actually talk to you.
Hey, dude, we talked. What are you talking about? We talked great.
Yeah.
Did you
This-
feel like you
this-
talked great?
This is my third time on the podcast.
Yeah, because he was on for a Patreon episode with Colorado
in
Golf
Colorado.
Blog.
Way a long time
Patreon.
ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Idiot, dude. Thank,
Fourth
guys,
time's a charm, Jake.
fourth time's a charm
No,
for
I think
Mr.
that was
Cardis.
fun today.
That was fun.
It's a great time.
Thank
was
you so
fun.
much, guys, for tuning in. Thank you, Matt, for being here. We'll catch you again here next week, same time, same place. Country Club Adjacent, signing out.
Yeah, we're not in the club, but we're right next to it. Me and my crew, we are Country Club Adjacent. Country Club Adjacent. Country Club Adjacent, baby. Country Club Adjacent. Country Club Adjacent, baby.